What's up guys, it's the Loose One here, and today we're going to be looking into the Arc Titans and wondering why they are probably the best class at this moment in the game. So let's get into the video. So why are Arc Titans very good this season at this current moment and probably one of the best classes in the game? Well, they did get a new aspect with this season, being called Storm's Keeper. When you cast your class ability, it grants a moderate amount of ball charge stacks to you and nearby allies. While behind your barricade, you and your allies gain stacks of ball charge over time, and your weapons can discharge max stacks of bolt charge. So, what is bolt charge? Bolt charge is something that's new that came in season this episode, should I say. And what it does is you accumulate stacks of arc bolt charge up to 10, and while you have bolt charge, sustained weapon damage generates stacks of bolt charge. At maximum stacks, any ability damage generates a powerful bolt of arc lightning at the target's location. Receive a stack of bolt charge grants you melee energy, which is really nice. So with that, you can apply it to weapons when you're behind your rally barricade, which is pretty cool. So why is this good, and why is bolt charge really good for weapons? Well, basically it acts like Thunderlord, where you hit so many consecutive hits on a target and it does the lightning strike on the enemies. Whereas this instance, when you're behind the barricade, it does it to any weapon, which can be insane, especially on the ones that do damage over time, like the Monarch, any of the aerial denial grenade launchers, Anarchy, and the Poison SMG. I can't remember the name of it, and I think it's Osmians or whatever it's called. So yeah, those weapons really do shine with it because they take damage and they can proc bolt charge more frequently as well. So yeah, it's very strong with those type of weapons, but even in just normal weapons, it's still really good for just general PvE stuff. And in PvP, it's very annoying to go against because, yeah, getting hit by that and you're low next to your teammates and they're firing it will kill you, and you'd be very frustrated, especially if it's in trials. So yeah. So let's go over the other aspects, fragments, abilities to use this build. So we've got Knockout. Critically wounding the target or breaking the shield infuses your melee attack with arc energy and increases your melee range and damage for a short time. Defeating targets with melee attacks makes you amplified and restores a portion of your health. Defeating more powerful combatants increases the amount of health restored. Now, this pairs well with Intimate Skull Fort, as when you get kills with that, you also get health back when you obviously kill enemies with arc melee abilities. So, in retrospect, if you kill a minor enemy with Knockout and that, you pretty much get full health back. So let's pair that with Thunderclap, as Thunderclap is more a charged up melee that can do AoE. So if you've got a group of adds with obviously Knockout and Intimate Skull Fort, you get your melee back and you will also get your health fully back instantly. It's no guaranteed, but pretty much guaranteed, should I say. So yeah. For the grenade, Pulse Grenade, probably the best arc grenade in the game. Rally Barricade, self-said realistically, you obviously short barricade, you get reload speed, stability, range, enough said. Super, Thunder Crash, good just dumping damage onto enemy, especially if you've got the exotic piece. Curious of the Fallen Star, you do super damage with that. So really good with that if you're going to use this for the build. As exotics, you can use a lot. You're not tied down to one exotic. But if you just for general use, I would recommend Integral Skull Fort. But you can use Curious of the Fallen Star, or even you can use a Heart in Most Light if you're sort of like spamming abilities in DPS phases. So yeah, you can do that if you want it. Fragment wise, Spark of Frequency. Melee hits increase your quick weapon reload speed and stability for a short duration, while provide the effects are increased and you gain increased stacks of bolt charge for all sources. Nice for that. of way of getting more bolt charge, even if you don't have your barricade up with stormkeepers. Spark resistance. While surrounded by patterns, you are more resistant to cover damage. This is really good for like very high dense areas, and especially if you're running through areas when you're doing solar forces, it will save you immensely. Spark and magnitude. Your lingering arc grenades, lightning grenade, pulse grenades, and storm grenades have extended duration. This is quite nice as it allows you to do more damage for those grenades. So yeah, as we've got obviously pulse grenade, it will last longer and it will do more damage. And then spark shock. Your arc grenade jolts targets. Obviously jolts, when you jolt target, that counts as overload, so that's the other positive with that. So you always have an overload on you on hand. So yeah, and obviously jolt does a good amount of damage as well, and it's good for area effect kills. So yeah, so let's go over the season artifact mods that actually gain benefits with Arc in general, as there's quite a lot, as we get 5 that we do get benefits from. One that don't really get much benefit, but it's still nice to have either way. So first one being overclock and load. While you're amplified or have bolt charge, arc weapons gain increased handling and reload speed. Really nice if you don't have your rally barricade and you're just moving about and use our weapon, just good for that. The next one is dielectric. Defeating an arc debuff target grants bolt charge. Now, what classes that arc debuff target is if they're being jolted, that's one, or blinded with the nades, I think that counts, but jolted is the main one, so that's a way of getting bolt charge when it's built. Then also in the same column, photonic flare. Defeating an exhausted or severed target with arc damage releases a blinding burst. This is just nice if you if any of your teammates have got this on, and you can just blind them, so it's just sort of like give me if you really want to use it or not. It's just there, the arc stuff anyway, so yeah. In the fourth column, flashover. When you gain maximum bolt charge, you also become amplified. Lightning bolts deal more damage. Now this is really good for bolt charge in general and the light damage it does, as then you have to do more damage overall, which is nice. And then defibrillating blast. Stunning the champion grants maximum stacks of bolt charge. Triggers an arc bolt that heals you and jolts compartment static damages. This is really good, and especially in heals, which will be helpful in endgame content that has a lot more champions, so your GMs, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, these are the sort of recommendations of what the artifact mods you want to use, arc sort of build, but there's some few others that are really good you can also pick up, like particle reconstruction. This is just insane for LFRs right now, just and fusion rifles, so this is a pretty much must have in general. So yeah, that is the build for Titan, and probably you've seen the background of me using it. It is unbelievable in the game right now, and honestly, like I said before, it's probably one of the best classes in the game. So hope you enjoyed the build video, and let me know if you got any build suggestions in the comments down below. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.